Welcome everybody to another NerdFellas video. Today we're going to be talking about television and the fall preview. So basically, we're in the midst of the fall and new shows are coming back, and we're going to be talking about some of our favorite ones. Although I don't really watch so much television, there are a couple shows out there that I do want to talk about. So once again, this is Keith, Martin, and Mike.
What up?
And we'll just start off with Keith. What's your most anticipated shows coming back this season?
Most anticipated first. I know you guys don't watch. You used to watch a lot of wrestling. You kind of have common knowledge about it.
Yeah, back like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I
was
still do.
I'm like a Hulk Hogan guy, so. Yeah.
Oh man, he doesn't even exist. In
Exactly,
WWE
I
anymore.
know. So go ahead, take it away.
Okay, so Lucha Underground. It just started. It's 2 episodes in for this season. It's actually like episodic wrestling. So
See, that's weird because like for me, when I was younger, wrestling was just on every Monday.
and it's still like that too.
So it's
So this is broken up by seasons. There's season-long stories, and it's basically, how can I say, if Mortal Kombat was a TV show, live action, this is probably the closest thing you can get to it without it being Mortal Kombat.
That sounds good.
So they have like actual characters that like travel through time, dragons, things like people die on it. Like it's a TV show that has wrestling as its MacGuffin that keeps it going.
But it's real wrestling? Like
yeah,
real wrestlers?
Oh, it's all real. It's still real to me.
Wah, wah.
I mean, what I meant is like it's got like a
in front of a crowd.
storyline.
Yeah,
But it's got a storyline
yeah,
and they act.
yeah. And what they do, instead of like backstage like interviews and things like that, they'll film like a little short like 5-minute scene of like, say, like a cartel guy meeting with one of the guys saying like, you need to do this for me, I have money invested in you, so like, you better come through. And if he doesn't, then later on you see another like short like
That's
5-minute
interesting.
segment of him like taking action on it, things like that.
All right.
This seems like way out of the
That's
ballpark.
really different, man.
It's something totally different for wrestling, which is like it's a breath of fresh air.
I don't know if I did. I don't think I'd watch it.
It's worth it, trust me. Trust me.
What else you got?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Donald Glover.
I've been wanting to see that real bad.
It's so
yeah.
good. It's 3 episodes in as of filming this. Basically, I think it's a Princeton dropout. Pretty much homeless, bouncing back and forth between his parents' house and his ex's house. Trying to find ways to provide for him and his little girl. And he stumbles across a song called Paperboy that his cousin wrote. And he's like, okay, this is a cool track. I need to get in on it. So he's trying to manage him. And it's just shenanigans. Like, anything with like the modern rap business. It's, okay, 2 episodes in. It's like the perfect like dramedy. Like
That's cool.
It hits heavy when it needs to, but has such like funny jokes
Well,
in it. It takes shots at everything.
I saw a clip of it where he's like at a restaurant or like a burger place or something. He's trying to order like
a kid's meal?
a kid's meal,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, I don't see a kid with you, so I can't sell it to you.
He's
It
well,
was
I'm
just
gonna
like,
eat it.
what? So it's like that little scene was like, that's intriguing.
Dude, and then
I like it.
it ends in that scene ends in the perfect way. He's like, well, can I get a cup of water? Like, yeah, sure. So he goes, looks at her, starts getting soda, and there's another lady sweeping. He just looks at her and just. So it's him
That's
trying
cool.
to find shortcuts
In life.
around life while still
That's-
getting the short end of the stick.
Cool.
It's really good.
You know what? That's one I wanted to see because I love Donald Glover.
Yeah.
And there's a little short film he made a couple years ago called "Clapping for All the Wrong Reasons," and that's like when I saw that and I saw previews for this, it reminded me of that. So, and I really like that.
It's kind of
So
intriguing. Yeah, it's basically about the city that he grew up in.
that's cool.
It's really cool.
What's the last thing?
So, this is probably the closest thing to like comic booky, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They're bringing Ghost Rider on this season.
Yes.
It's a new time slot. Everyone always complained that they don't have comic book characters, which they did. Nothing major though.
Right.
They bring in one in, and they really are. They're talking like they released. I think it's like 7 minutes of the first episode. and
Really?
You can already,
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
They put it online, and you can already tell it's like a different, gritty show.
Right.
It looks completely different from just trailers.
Mhm.
And Ghost Rider is one of my favorite characters, so I'm excited to see
And it's cool because it's the new Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, because I remember when the Nick Cage movies, you were raving. You loved them.
And then
The second one, Spirit of Vengeance, wasn't that bad.
I actually didn't see the second
that
one.
bad.
It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. But
No,
Nicolas Cage
but-
is just a bad choice all around for Ghost Rider. But this is not Johnny Blaze.
No.
Okay.
It's Robbie Rivera, I believe is his name. He came out all new Ghost Rider. He's only a couple years old as a character.
That's cool.
He's a quick turnover for
Some of the
TV
shots
show.
for this look really awesome. I'm excited to see
They're
it.
stepping the game up on it.
That's cool.
And
And I was actually like thrown off by it when they first announced it. I was like, wait, Ghost Rider on Agents of
Yeah.
S.H.I.E.L.D.? This is the dumbest move they could make. And then they released some of the teaser footage, and I was like, holy shit, they might actually pull it off. So
Yeah, and,
That's cool.
and it's been consistently good after the first 3/4 of season 1. That was bad. But ever since Winter Soldier came out, it's been consistently good and getting better. So I'm excited for it.
I boycotted Agents of Shield. It doesn't look that great to me, and even now, I'm not interested.
Oh, dude.
I say give Ghost Rider a shot, because Ghost Rider's going to
But
change
then you
the
gotta
game.
watch the
Just
three
probably
other
don't have to.
seasons.
You could probably go on YouTube, find
Like
catch
the
up in 5
recaps?
minutes,
I guess
and be
maybe.
alright. And then one last thing, Arrow. The show's trash. But there's only one redeeming factor that I'm going to. So Cody Rhodes is on it. Do you know who Cody Rhodes is or no?
Is he Dusty Rhodes' son?
Yeah. Goldust is his brother.
He's like a wrestler.
Yeah, he left WWE.
Goldust.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
brother.
His brother, I
Yeah,
guess.
so he left WWE, drew his own thing, and one of the big things was in WWE, his character Stardust had a feud with Stephen Amell.
Yeah, right.
And it led to a match at SummerSlam. It was cool. And now Cody Rhodes is going to be on Arrow, and that's literally the only reason watching the show. Other than that,
But he's gonna be out in the whole thing. Or
I don't know if it's going to be reoccurring.
I
or
doubt
what.
it. Like
It's
might
probably
be
going to
big
be like
enough.
a
he's probably gonna be
small-
like a little cameo.
Have you noticed that wrestling is now the format for promotions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a catapult.
Oh,
almost.
Ronda Rousey came out
Yeah.
in
In
WrestleMania.
Freaking Trump.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And now there's a rumor of Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because
Even I
they
haven't heard that.
They
Yes.
had so they have a feud going on, and it all started with The Rock
Oh,
saying that
yeah.
there's some pansy asses out
Yeah,
there.
in the Furious
blah,
8
blah,
movie,
blah.
right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
says, I love
okay.
the crew and everyone, but there's some pansy asses out there that just don't show up on time and shit. And then Vin Diesel got on and said, I work a lot and I'm very tired, but I love everybody. He looked real tired. And then there's rumors that they're gonna
That's what's like culminating.
it's
to.
gonna so
Yeah.
it looks cool.
That's-
Anyway,
that's
It's
kinda
kind of
cool.
like a catapult almost. In
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
way. But it's cool that it's coming full circle around that he's going to be on Arrow, and I'm pretty much guaranteeing the show's going to suck. But I'll watch it just for that one reason. And then I might ditch it after that. But
It's funny because I actually just picked up season 3,
Oh,
or
dude, I'm
sorry, season 4 of
I'm
Arrow.
even more sorry.
The steel. It's a steelbook.
Yeah.
From Best Buy. That's really the only reason I.
I bet
bought
it looks cool.
It does look cool, and so does the Flash. Season
Okay,
2.
The Flash
is also a
good.
steelbook.
Flashpoint. When's that happening?
This season.
Is this
Flash is
season?
So
popping up.
I haven't seen the Flash either, so I gotta.
You haven't seen the Flash?
You
Yeah.
bought
Dude.
them. It's not even
I
on
know.
Netflix.
This
You
is
bought them.
Arrow, and this is the Flash. Like
Yeah,
I don't know, I like
I've
the
heard.
Flash.
I put it way higher.
Yeah.
Okay, well it's higher. For
All right. So
Thomas.
that's all your picks.
That's my top
What you
picks.
got?
There's a lot
Okay.
more, but that's filtering it out.
So I'm gonna go by like least anticipated to the most anticipated.
Okay.
I
First,
probably
I'll
should've
start
done
off. First, I'll start off with Superstore. It's a comedy. It's kind of like The Office. It's not like a documentary style or anything, but it follows like a kind of like a Walmart employees. And to me, it was just like lighthearted, fun.
Like a day in the
It's
life.
it's just funny. It's
season 2 though, right?
It's season 2 already, so I just watched. I watched the first season and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's nothing special. It's something that it takes your mind off of things. It's something to watch.
I haven't
basically.
seen it, but for some reason it reminds me of Employee of the Month.
It exactly.
That's the Dane
It
Cook
does.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dane
Okay.
Cook. It's a lot. It's kind of like that.
Same style.
It's that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed it, and then also it reminded me of like Pizza Boy, because it's like taking these employees and then seeing how they interact in a work environment.
Yeah.
And you don't really
Or
ever see them.
Spliced.
Yeah.
But
see.
Splice is a little bit out of
Yeah.
whack,
So
but
it's
You can find it.
you
that's,
can find it out there.
I
Spliced.
think that's mostly the reason why it appealed to
I'm playing
me.
footsies with you.
Right.
I like it. I like it.
So that's really like the main reasons that it appealed to me, is just because they remind me of things that we've worked on, of things we watched, Clerks, stuff like that.
Okay.
So so I am actually
So
looking
I should
forward to
probably
that.
check it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
like if you don't like the first couple episodes, then it's probably not for you. But it's pretty consistent and it's pretty funny.
Okay.
So, the other one second one would be Gotham.
Yeah.
Now-
new season looks good.
Okay, so I have a love-hate relationship with Gotham. The first season,
It
I
comes
started.
from being so attached to Batman.
Yes, it really does, because I love Batman. But with Gotham season 1, what ended up happening is like it had a bunch of really gritty moments. I'm like, holy crap. And then the most cheesy things you could ever see.
Weather balloon.
So the weather balloon thing, it was like a blend between Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight and 1960s Batman.
And animated series sprinkled on top.
A little bit, yeah, but never as good as either one of those things.
Maybe that was their goal.
So it was like subpar on all levels.
Yeah, I know they were going for like a timeless aspect of it, like you see old computers, but like a smartphone. things
Yeah,
like that,
but see, it just doesn't. It works in the animated series. Like it definitely works there. It doesn't so much work with this, to me anyway.
Yeah.
How was season 2?
Season 2
It
started off amazing. Like that first episode
Everything
of
with, like,
season
Jerome,
2.
right?
Yeah, and then Jerome, which was a character who many people think might be the Joker.
Could still be.
Could still be because at the end, we find out at the end.
Don't write spoilers.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm like, somehow things are coming
back around.
So, so yeah, like season 2 started off amazing. Like people were dying left and right, and then it just started getting crappy again. Like it's like I think it's because it's got 22 episodes or something like that. Like just if it was shorter, it'd be better.
Give me 13 episodes.
That's
that's kind of like a Catch-22 in network shows that full season order is 22.
That is a full season order.
I'd rather have a solid 13 episodes than mediocre 22.
If they did like a 8 or 13 episode drama series like Daredevil, then it might be been
Gotham
better.
would be amazing if that was the case.
I like the show. I think one of the things that holds it back is it doesn't have iconic moments in it.
Right.
There's nothing that like
There's nothing that ever stands out.
Okay, Gotham put this stamp on the Batman mythos. Like that hasn't happened yet.
There are some things in season 3 I'm not looking forward to. One of them, the big ones that I saw a preview of, is the alternate or the evil twin of Bruce Wayne or something like that. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Like I said, like at the end of season 2, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm
excited that Mad Hatter's getting a focus on.
I like Mad Hatter.
I haven't even watched any previews for it.
There's a bigger emphasis on the Court of Owls.
So like I said, there's moments that are like, oh yes, give me more of this, but then there's like other moments like, what are you doing? So
honestly, I wish that Fish Mooney never came back, but that's just
I liked Fish Mooney.
She's evil,
but there's like I don't know.
Okay, well.
Anyway, season 3, I'm like, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
So the next one, Star Wars Rebels.
Right, now you're talking about.
Now
language.
we're talking about
you're talking about language.
Now we're talking like a TV show for kids, and I'm more excited for this than anything else.
And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I have not touched it.
Oh man!
But when you guys kept talking about it, I started watching it. So
it's so good.
It's good.
Now the way season 2 ends is
it's so good.
It was mind blowing because I was watching it and just being like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening in on TV. That was crazy.
Yeah, especially if you watch the Clone Wars and follow through along it, because the Clone Wars ended unexpectedly when Disney bought Lucasfilm. And
oh right. Yeah.
So they're kind of using it to tie up a couple loose ends.
Yeah.
And it's so fulfilling too.
Yeah, and it's amazing. So, Star Wars Rebels, hands down, my favorite TV show in a while.
And what's cool is that they're bringing Grand Admiral Thrawn into the canon.
Right.
Too.
Yeah, and that was a big thing we thought was in Rogue One.
I thought it was gonna happen in Rogue One.
He might even pop up in Rogue One.
Well,
since he's being introduced now.
Maybe. It's
so
a possibility.
Who knows? Like we don't know that, but who knows? I'm actually excited. I'm not even sure if it's gonna even tie in at all to Rogue One.
And there's so much that they're finally. Rogue One has ties to Clone Wars.
Yeah, with Saul.
So there's a good chance,
with
that
Forrest Whitaker's character.
Yeah, Saul Guerrero.
So there's a good chance we're gonna see some of these characters.
Yeah,
it's
so I'm really excited for it. So, season 3 of Star Wars Rebels, that's my favorite.
Okay.
This is not counting any Netflix stuff, but I know we'll touch on that right now.
Well, there's like a lot of great stuff out there that I like, and I'm trying to keep up and catch up.
Keeping up
and
is a full-time job.
Oh God, and we have to have a life too besides doing videos like this and watching more movies and stuff. But movies and TV is like our life. We love it. and we like making this stuff too. But so one show that I'm really looking forward to is kind of this. Let's start off with my least to my highest, just like Martin.
Yeah.
New Girl.
I love New Girl.
Dude,
I
me,
love
me,
New Girl.
me and my wife are all about New Girl, man, and we're excited
I
to
just
see
caught up.
the next chapter in it. So
Are you completely caught up on it?
I'm completely caught up.
I just caught up yesterday.
I'm looking forward to the marriage.
This last
Whoa.
season. Yeah,
Whatever. I don't even know.
I'm
if you-
very
you
sorry,
gave up on it.
spoilers.
You gave up on it too early.
I did.
This
Yeah.
last season was so good.
It was really good. It was really
It's to the point where you can say even Megan Fox was good on the show.
good. She was.
That's a thing. Like I didn't even know she was in the show.
Yeah. She fills in like a little gap that
That's
they needed
cool.
and it spiced things up a bit, and it
Mhm.
worked.
It was pretty good. I was actually surprised. But, I wasn't too surprised because she was so good in This Is 40.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, she can pull this off.
I liked her in This Is 40. Yeah.
So she can do like her casual, playful
Yeah.
self. Maybe not April O'Neil, but she can do other things. Another show I'm looking forward to. Which one am I looking forward to more? Let's go with The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Oh man, what a cliffhanger! I know in the comic books who dies.
Yeah, and you made a video on this.
I made
too
a
as well.
separate
If
video.
You want to go look at that?
Yeah, go check out the other
Shameless
video.
plug.
It's about Negan. It'll be in the comments below, or the section below. But the way that they ended it on Any Mini Miny Mo, Negan is gonna kill one of several of our favorite characters, and still no one knows. Now, like Martin was talking about earlier, it could be anyone between. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Rick. I don't know why, but they filmed individual scenes because they know that there's people on the set, off the set, taking photos and video. So what they did was they created different deaths for all the characters. That way you don't know. The only hints we can get is whatever footage they release, trailers, whatever. If there's someone missing, then maybe
You kinda
he's the
know.
one that dies.
Mhm.
But so far in a lot of the teasers they're releasing, no one's in it. So the biggest hint recently, I can't remember the character's name, but he's blonde and he has the burn, and he's the one that shot the arrow that killed that girl last season.
I'm behind on it. I'm a casual Walking Dead.
Casual? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm not. It's like
this
big on it.
this new teaser, this guy, he's riding Daryl's bike and wearing Daryl's vest. So I'm thinking, what if it's Daryl?
That's a MacGuffin. I think they're trying to throw you off.
Might be.
Maybe he's kind of an expendable character too.
Now in the comic books, spoiler alert, Glenn's the one that goes and bites the bat, so to speak. So who knows? But I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna see a bigger world for The Walking Dead. We're gonna see King Ezekiel. We're gonna see all the tiger. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So there's gonna be a huge war brewing. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And the spark of the war will be the death at the very beginning of episode 1. So I'm kind of looking forward to how they're gonna introduce episode 1. Like it's gonna be kind of weird. Like boom, they're dead.
I bet you anything, it's gonna be like a
the end of
prequel.
the episode kind of thing.
It's gonna be a prequel episode, and then at the end of episode 1, you're still not gonna know. You know,
They just want to piss us off even more.
That's kind of like Game of Thrones.
And you know
Where-
what? What's gonna happen even more is it's gonna keep continuing until the very end of the season, and then they show you
At the very end.
at the very end.
Oh god!
You know,
I'll be
I would
so
love
mad.
that. I would love that.
They,
so
they
much.
basically they basically promised us that they will show who died because there was such backlash from the way they ended the. And I'm not gonna lie, I liked the way they ended it. I like the
Yeah,
cliffhanger.
that's how you do it.
Makes me want to see it. Yeah, and it's made to piss people off.
That's the
Another
most
show.
anticipated.
Oh, well, I'm gonna name one more before
Okay,
that
go.
that I'm watching currently, which
Okay.
was kind of recently released, not really, but Narcos season 2.
Oh.
Oh man!
Wait, I haven't seen season 1 yet.
I haven't either. I'm going to.
I've been wanting to.
I won't say much,
so-
but bloody, great acting, drama. Go watch Narcos. Other great shows that really weren't released for the fall that you have to watch too, Marco Polo and stuff like that. But yeah, Narcos is really good. Now my most anticipated, of course, geeky, nerdy for me, Luke Cage.
Okay.
Finally, we're gonna see Luke Cage. So we've already seen him,
Mhm.
and he's in Jessica Jones, and they hooked up. And it was very sexy, very steamy. But now we're gonna get this nice sense of like hip hop and this grittiness
In Harlem.
and there's gonna be some comedy and there's gonna be a lot of action, and I'm looking forward to him. He's a great pick for Luke Cage. I mean, we're gonna see a lot, and it's gonna build up to our big show for Defenders, which is gonna feature the new character Iron Fist. You know, old characters in comic books, but they're finally getting in it. So I hope that all of these build up and build a bridge into the actual Marvel universe. I'm hoping we see some cool villains. This is going to be more grounded, I think. We're not going to see too much supernatural except for
I think
Luke
it's gonna
Cage.
be more like gang related.
Yeah, more gang related. So I kind of like that. I've always been a crime guy, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think my favorite thing about like Luke Cage is kind of like Star Wars Rebels, that in between the movies you're still getting content to fill in gaps of that universe.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like you get your fix in until the next big thing comes out.
And Rosario Dawson's character's in
Uh-huh.
it. I feel like there's going to be a romance there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible.
Yeah, because
I think
she didn't hook up with anyone in Daredevil, right?
She
She
hooked up
made
with
out
Daredevil.
one. Yeah, she did hook up.
She
with
did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's been a while since I've seen it, so yeah.
It's
But
time
then
to
he
revisit.
hooked up with Elektra again and whatever. Sorry, more spoilers. We'll put a big
It's been out for a
spoiler
while.
thing.
Yeah,
There comes a point where it's like it's been out for a while.
Yeah. But so those, I guess those are, I mean, beside with all the shows coming out, I think those are our most anticipated
Yeah.
ones. So we all suggest you check those out. So,
Now we're kind of out of the box a little bit, but I feel like there's one or two people that would enjoy it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so that I guess that would be all of our TV shows that we're all excited about. Let us know what you guys are excited about. That's what we really want to know, because we don't get to watch everything, and we miss a lot of stuff. So this would be like a good way for you guys to let us know what we should be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tell us what to do.
yeah,
And then watch out. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to be talking about our most anticipated fall movies. Maybe we'll switch up some chairs here so it looks a little different.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to watch the second one to find out.
All right. So
All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and of course, stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, bye.